It's coffee time. Sherlock was just having a really bad asthma attack, which is scary. It's the first time that he's had an asthma attack, and I've been really scared, like not quite sure what to do, because it went on for long enough where I had to start thinking, okay, if he doesn't stop coughing, what do I do? Do I take him to like a pet emergency room? Like, what's the next step, you know? And they don't give you inhalers unless your animal has asthma attacks frequently, which is like every day, basically. So when they asked me how often he has them, I was like, oh, like once a week, maybe twice a week, which is the truth. And they were like, all right, he doesn't need an inhaler. He'll still have the attacks, but, you know, if they're not happening that frequently, he's fine. But I'm starting to think I would feel better just having one around, even if it's almost never or is never used. Because that was scary. You can't do anything, you know? They just tell you to be like a comforting presence. Like you're supposed to just sit next to them and talk to them and be calming, you know, just be their person, and then it'll pass and they'll be fine. And it is, he's fine now, but like that was the longest one he's ever had around me, so I wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure what to do. It's like, Sherlock, I love you. And I started to get really sad, and like Watson came over and sat like I was sitting there, and then Watson was sitting there, and we both were just like like we were both fidgeting a lot, and Sherlock was just like, all right guys, it's fine, I just gotta cough for a while. Okay. My sweet baby Sherlock, my sweet boy. I can't imagine my life without Sherlock. It's sad, but I started thinking about that. I was like, what do I do? Like, is this threatening? Like, if it's really bad, is it life-threatening to him? I would assume that it could do something bad for him. Then I started getting really sad. He's fine now, though. He's fine. It's just like, So I've snugged him a lot. Now that he's done coughing, I've snugged him a lot. He's purred a lot. It's all good. It's all gravy. I feel a lot better. But today, other than the asthma attack, today was podcast day. So we did co-opcast. We didn't have a guest today. We just decided to do the three of us, and it was fun. It was good. It was good discussion. The whole second hour was Jesse just complaining his little face off about Final Fantasy. So that was fun. And, yeah, the last couple of co-optional podcasts I've had a lot of fun with. So that's good. And then we did Manga Pod, and we talked about Tower of God, which was so good. And I can't talk about it at all because at this point we're in like super spoiler area. But man, if you guys read manga or manhwa like this one is, you should absolutely read Tower of God. It's so good. The art is really off at first, but it gets better and better and better and better because it's just one dude. Just one dude just like drawn up all this stuff. Oh my like the story is great, and so I'm excited about Tower of God. Next week we're reading Gantz. I've never read that before. I don't honestly know anything about it, except everybody's always like, it's super violent, it's ultra violent. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, we read Berserk, but Berserk is like beautiful, right? The artwork is so incredible that I was totally fine with having panels upon panels upon panels of just like open gaping bodies because they were drawn so beautifully, which is really weird to say, but it didn't feel like gore in Berserk to me for some reason. But with Gantz, I get the impression that the art isn't going to feel as incredible to me. I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I started watching, since speaking of manga, I started watching an anime that Aaron's been telling me to watch forever called Noragami, and it's really funny. It's on Hulu. I don't know where it would be for people who can't get Hulu. Sorry. But it's about a god, but he's like a lesser god. No one knows who he is. And he's on this quest to build a shrine for himself so that people know who he is. And the art in it is really cool. I like it a lot. I really like the way that it's drawn. I'm having a lot of fun watching it. But Erin loves it. She's been telling me to watch it for so long. I keep being like, oh yeah, I'll watch that, and then just not watching it. But I think it's great. So if you are finding yourself with nothing to watch and you like anime, you should try out Noragami. I think it's pretty funny. It's pretty good times. What else happened today? I haven't cooked in like 2 days. I need to cook. I need to cook like real bad. I mean, fortunately, I've had enough leftovers in the fridge to be able to just live off of leftovers. But I'm out of everything now. I have no eggs. I have no bacon. I have no leftovers. I have just nothing. There's like kiwis and cutie oranges in there, and that's it. So, really need to go to the store. I'm so sad. I missed the farmer's market again this week. But I need to go to the store and cook something. I'll cook something tomorrow night after we record Borderlands. That'll be good. That'll be good. And we're doing a Q&A this week. Getting back into that. It's been a while. I was like, oh man, I haven't done a Q&A in a while. Oops. So we're going to do that. And yeah. The house is very quiet without Sam. It's very strange. I got used to him being around all the time. And I'm like, no Sam? No Sam. On the way home, I wrote out an entire text to him that was like, hey, do you want me to stop by Chipotle and grab us lunch? Wrote out the whole thing before I realized that he wasn't going to be home when I got here. And then I was like, oh, just like deleted the whole thing. It was so sad. It's like, really? Am I this person now? Please. I need to take this makeup off. Oh, damn. I am smearing it all over the place. Normally I take my makeup off pretty quickly. On podcast days, sometimes I leave it on, just so that, you know, I look camera ready. But most of the time, I take it off pretty quick, because I hate the feeling of foundation on my face. They put a lot on me, and so every time I touch my face, I'm just like, ugh, God, gross. But I didn't take any of the makeup off today, so I get to go do that. When they put a lot of eye makeup on, spoiler, when you get a lot of eye makeup on, like lots of eyeliner, lots of mascara, it takes a while to get that stuff off. Like even with coconut oil, with whatever you use, like that stuff just sticks. It just doesn't want to go anywhere. And I'm like, come on, this sucks. I hate this. But I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of all this. It was so nice though, because the eyes almost look like they could have been a Fox thing. You know? I was looking at my eyes after she did them, and I was like, oh, these could have been Fox eyes. Oh my gosh. If we just had like white going like this, right? Just like all white in here, and then a little bit of white out here, and then the orange. Could have been foxtails on my face. Would have been great. I'm gonna play Banished. That's what I'm gonna do. I keep forgetting that I have that. We talked about it on Co-optional Podcast, and TB was talking about. Well, let's see how this looks. TB was talking about how he played Banished, and it was like kind of what he wanted, but kind of not what he wanted. But it sounds like the perfect thing for me, because it's make a town and then help them survive. Don't build too fast, because then, you know, you'll have too many people and they'll starve. But don't build too slow, because then people won't have enough to live on, you know, sort of thing. So I'm just like, oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, look at that. Look at this sexiness. Sick. Oh, man. There's a bit in my hair since Daily Bite. Been in my hair all day. Oh, what was that? Something just beeped real loud. I don't know what it was, though. Plane. Hold for plane. Alright. Getting out of my face. I'm getting game ready. I'm getting ready to play Banish. Game ready. Oh, could we play Banished and watch Noragami? I don't think so. I think I have to choose. I think I have to choose things to do with my time. Can't just do it all. Can't do it all at once. And that's your lesson for today. Can't do it all at once. Thanks for watching. I am going to go play a video game. But I hope you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.